following program is rated MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
This week on the 5-Minute Warning.
Don't ever let these ladies make you not play your video game. Now, here's the thing. Is there a time when you have to rein that shit in? Yeah, man. Like, you can't be playing video games and not doing the things that you actually are supposed to be doing. But if, like, you look at her and she's, like, not entertaining with you, like, you're like, hey, what you want to do? And she's like, nothing, I'm just going to chill. Turn your fucking video game on.
The show that gives you everything and nothing at all. That's everywhere you don't want to be. It's Ruben, MoeB, and on the ones and twos, AG.
The 5-Minute Warning.
What's going on? Here's a brand new episode of 5-Minute Warning. Of course, it's your boy, Ruben, in the house. And of course, you know, normally I wouldn't be here by myself. But guess what? I'm here by myself. And that's okay, because there's still shows that got to be done. And MoeB will hopefully be joining us later. AG is in an undisclosed location. And you know what? We still got a lot of stuff to talk about today. So, another NFL day, another Washington loss, and I really have no words except that for some reason, it doesn't matter what happens, we can't beat the Giants. They got our number. I just don't know. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to sit here and give excuses. It's just they have our number. I mean, we sacked the dude 9 times. You know, yeah, we had 6 turnovers. Uncharacteristic. Or is it? But yeah, we lost again. And I don't understand why we keep losing. But we're 4-7. Hey, maybe you just got to go through some bad times to get to the good time. Everybody's calling for Rivera's head. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like it's not Rivera that should be gone first. I mean, we gave up 31 points. Okay, 24 points to the Giants. Really? 24 points to the Giants. The first game was 14-7. I mean, what are you going to do? This game was 31-21, I believe, or 20. Yeah. You will not get any excuses from this guy. It just is what it is. I mean, we can't beat them, and, you know, that's just what it is. There's no other way to say it, and that's what it is. So, other than that, some really good games of football today, you know. But we're not going to talk about football anymore because all it's going to do is make me sad. However, what we are going to talk about is some dude in North Carolina, you know, basically said, hey, you know, if you come and get this Invisalign, we'll give you, you know, a Glock 19 or a gun range membership. What? We handing out guns for people to get Invisalign now? As true as that may sound, it's not a lie. So what happened was North Carolina, Wake Forest orthodontist said we're going to give a free Glock 19 or a gun range membership to the recipients of Invisalign promotion this week. Well, it was supposed to go out to a gun club and range customer mailing list, but it went to everybody. Hey, what's going on, MoeB?
What's up?
How you living?
Hey, man, I'm chilling, man.
Word. So, Did you hear what I was talking about before you came on?
Nope.
So this orthodontist in North Carolina decided to do a thing where, hey, if you come and get this Invisalign promotion, we'll give you a gun range membership or a Glock 19. Fix your teeth, we give you a gun. But apparently, it was supposed to go to the Youngsville Gun Club and Range customer mailing list. Now, it went out to every orthodontic or potential orthodontic patient in North Carolina. Went to the whole state of North Carolina who get their teeth done.
A whole bunch of people trying to get their teeth fixed there.
I mean, Invisalign might have jumped up, and apparently it's a brand new business and stuff like that. But yeah, they said, hey, you gotta pretty much they say, even though you get the coupon for it, you still gotta be required to have it, or go to the gun range. You gotta be 21. You can't just roll up and we give you a pistol or we give you a membership, But hey, they didn't say how much business it brought in. I mean, I just thought they were brave. I mean, what do you think? I mean, whatever it is, get that Invisalign sold.
That's an interesting cross promotion. Because when I think about Invisalign, I think about guns.
I mean, in Kentucky, they don't know what Invisalign is, but they know what guns are. So maybe they're just trying not to become Kentucky.
I mean, why do you say Kentucky? They don't know what Invisalign is.
Oh, because that's the place where people don't drink water; they drink Mountain Dew as water.
I'm pretty sure they're not the only place that has that issue.
I guess, but yeah, I saw that this week, and I was just like, huh. But of course, good old Florida can't be upstaged. And I'm sorry I'm venturing a little bit of your territory, but in Florida, a roofing company promoted a free AR in a turkey with a purchase of a new roof. I don't know, man. Because I know you be talking about everybody in Florida got them things. And
look, man, in some places, advertising for guns is a really smart marketing strategy, man.
I can't believe that Florida just, Mr. Me Too, North Carolina, though. That was hilarious. Oh, you just giving away a Glock? Bitch, we giving away an AR. What's up? Buy a new roof. I mean, I guess if you buy it, roofs are what? $5,000, $6,000, $10,000, $12,000.
Depending on the size of the house, man.
I mean, I don't know how much ARs are, but I'm pretty sure it ain't $12,000.
No.
I mean, we're not giving you a TV. We're gonna give you a AR. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. How's your week been, bro?
Hey, man. So it's been pretty good, man. Been chilling.
Word. Y'all win again this week?
Yeah, we won.
You don't sound happy about it.
I mean, not much to say about it. We won.
Smack them.
I mean, we win like we win, man. We overcomplicate things, but I guess if the other team don't score no points, you got a good chance of winning.
So pretty much you saying, regardless of what happens on the other end, you definitely, as far as you run the defense, doing your job.
I mean,
you always come to work with the pail, with the lunch pail.
I'll say the kids that play defense for us definitely generally play it every week.
And nobody hasn't figured it out yet.
Ain't nothing to figure out. Trust me, man, I'm not some genius. I got people out there that hit.
I mean, so.
Running hard.
I mean, the Commanders might need a defensive coordinator, man. I mean, you should put it in, man, because God knows. I mean, Yeah, that's all.
I mean, when you trade away your bookend defensive ends, why are you expecting the defense to get better?
Well, but here's the fun part. Here's the fun part about that, right? The fun part about that is we were getting 30 points going on with them. So, like,
once again, why did you think it was going to get better?
I don't know if I expected to get better, but we did have 9 sacks today. And somehow, this dude survived. And then somehow, we decided to give the ball away 6 times. So, I don't even... I mean, I'm just glad we scored more points this time than we did last time. I guess if there's any type of victory from that. You know, but we lost to the Giants, man. We haven't beaten the Giants in like 6-7 years, man. I'm kind of over it. I mean, they pull dudes off the street and we lose.
I mean, I wasn't going to bring it up, but yeah, I did.
No, I brought it up, man. You know, it's there, man. And, you know, it's funny how everybody's talking about they should fire Rivera. Rivera? Like, I'm not saying he shouldn't be gone, but what, nobody mentioned Jack Del Rio? Like,
I mean, but who brought in Jack Del Rio?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, I guess what I'm saying is, why you fire the coach when he ain't fired nobody yet? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm surprised Jack Del Rio's still there. Like, to be perfectly honest with you. If freaking Buffalo fired their offensive coordinator because the damn special teams dude couldn't get the job done, and Jack Del Rio's still employed? Bro, like, I don't even know. Which was a complete bitch move by the Bills, by the way.
Why? Why you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure he didn't tell his quarterback to throw like 3 interceptions. And on top of all that, I'm pretty sure he wasn't the guy saying, hey, make sure there's 11 people on the field for the kick. So it's like...
You don't think the offensive coordinator should have been fired?
After a year and a half? Probably not, but...
I mean, then you're like one of the only people that feels that way. Because based on the talent they had and what they were doing offensively, they didn't look like they had a plan. Sometimes it ain't just about the result, man. Sometimes it's about the plan. And most of the time, their plan looked like, hey, Josh Allen, go do some amazing shit.
But the question is, was that the plan or was that just Josh Allen?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who it was. It's easier to get rid of the coordinator than the coach. And look, we can't just automatically assume it was Josh Allen, because when that dude for the Giants was there, Dayball was there, Josh Allen looked fucking amazing. So they chalked it up to, hey, the new piece to this equation is the offensive coordinator. And look, man, Joe Brady, who was in Carolina with no talent for real, he's probably like, hell yeah, this is a come up. I ain't had talent like this since I left LSU.
And you see, here's a crazy part, right? You know, the dude's gone, and of course they dropped 32 today on the Jets. The Bills dropped 32 today on the Jets, man. I'm just kind of like...
Sometimes it's just about a fit, man.
I hear you. You know, I don't know. I guess the biggest thing is Jack Del Rio still got a job. You know? And I'm just kind of like...
Bro, I just think it's amazing that we in fandom are so quick to just be like, that coach needs to be fired. Like, we have no concept of contracts, money, finances, consistency. Like, if you get promoted next week, Ruben, in a month, if you're not great at your job, like, I mean, you know, top 1% in the country, they ain't gonna fire you, and there ain't gonna be nobody screaming to fire Ruben. But when you're a head coach, you're in a class where there's only 32 of you in the world, and somebody can't be the best, but we're just like, hey, go ahead and fire them. And that's not That's not the solution. The most consistent organizations in football are the ones that don't do that.
Well, first of all, I didn't say we should fire Rivera. Never have I ever said that. I just think it's interesting that everybody's like, fire Rivera, yet nobody says fire Del Rio. Like, because I get it why you don't necessarily fire the offensive coordinator. But, like, you know, all I'm saying is we may have the worst defense in the NFL, scoring defense anyway. And it's not like it. Yeah, we just may have the worst scoring defense in the NFL. And you've never heard anybody talk about Jack Del Rio being terminated.
Yeah, because the thought is if you fire Rivera, Jack Del Rio will get fired by whoever comes in. Because the cardinal sin that Rivera made is he hired a defensive coordinator that nobody in the NFL fucking wanted. Nobody was calling for Jack Del Rio.
No.
So that's on him.
Well, and plus, but I guess the other thing is like, I don't think we should fire anybody right now. I mean, because as MoeB Cowboy said, who's out there right now? Nobody. You know, and at this point in time, I think Rivera at least deserves the right to finish out. But I think they're trying. I don't know. The word is they're trying to put him in the business side of it, which I would be fine with. But then, you know, you also hear people talk about he still wants to coach, and I'm just kind of like, you know, I don't think you'll be coaching for Washington next year. But if you want to go somewhere else and coach, I mean, I don't think anybody's going to be sad or whatever. I don't know. Like, I just think it's interesting that we hear about Rivera, but we don't hear about Del Rio. You know, because nobody said anything about what's the head coach for Buffalo, Sean, whatever.
Yeah.
But then everybody's calling for the offensive coordinator there, just like in Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. Everybody's calling for Matt Canada, yet your boy ain't made no moves. I mean, they still can't score, but they still keep winning. I mean, you know, I guess somebody should be paid. Somebody should be giving the defense coordinator some extra cash. Matt Canada, because he's keeping your job right now, apparently. But I don't know. In the grand scheme of things, we 4-7. I mean, I'm not gonna never call it, but it's getting close. And we get Dallas on Thursday.
Getting close to what?
I mean, hey, I'm gonna keep my fandom and hope that we can run 6 in a row. That'd be nice, but I also understand. But you know what? In the grand scheme of things, if we can at least beat Dallas on Thursday, that'll be good for morale, because we can't freaking seem to beat the Giants ever. So that's fun.
I mean, I kind of hope y'all do beat the Cowboys, just because I love listening to losers talk to each other.
What?
No, man, now hear me out, man. I love listening to losers go
Jesus.
forth, because you'll beat the Cowboys and then you'll totally erase the fact that your team is trash this year. Y'all might lose the rest of the games this season, and then your comeback will be, but we beat the Cowboys. And then the Cowboys, who will make the playoffs and clearly have a more successful season, will actually entertain the argument with y'all, as opposed to just be like, all right, y'all did beat us, you know what I'm saying? So what? We also got beat by the Cardinals, but you know what? Both y'all niggas at home right now. But y'all will go back and forth, just like the Giants will say, hey, our season was trash. We beat Washington twice. If we could play Washington every game, we'd be undefeated.
I mean, the way it's been looking, they won't be lying about it. But I hear you, and you're not wrong.
Nothing more entertaining than listening to losers go back and forth arguing with each other.
and you're 100% not wrong. I'm enough in my family to understand that.
Because you know what us Raiders fans never do? Argue with other losers. we too busy arguing about our own teams.
Which your team did not look bad today.
I mean, we haven't looked bad since we got rid of those trash ass coaches that we had.
Well, them and your quarterback.
Yeah, I'm not so bad on Jimmy G. Jimmy G did what Jimmy G's supposed to do: take the money.
O'Connell didn't play it bad. That last interception was horrible shit.
Take the money and go look like Jimmy G.
Yeah.
I mean, Jimmy G been one of the most consistent quarterbacks his whole career. He's been very mediocre, and then he's been very hurt. That's what he does. He goes out there, he's mediocre, he gets hurt, he cashes them checks, and next year somebody else will still pay him. Because there'll still be a whole bunch of people out there saying, but he's a winner. But he's a winner. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Win what?
Hey, when he got picked up, that was everywhere. Hey, he's a winner. Jimmy G's a winner. Because when he was with the 49ers, they were winning.
They were. I mean, he won because of
when he was
osmosis.
When he was with the Patriots, he won games. They won games.
I mean, clearly, they're almost saying that you could have put me back there and they still would have won games. But
dude, he's an average quarterback, man.
Yeah.
That's it. He's an average quarterback that, for the most part, doesn't make a whole bunch of terrible decisions.
He got the blessing curse from what's his face in New England, and he's been getting paid ever since.
It's like, yo, man, like I'm not trying to sit here and diss Jimmy G. Like I said, Jimmy G. I'm not mad at Jimmy G for cashing that check. I'm mad that we got rid of Derek Carr, and the come up was supposed to be Jimmy G. That's like, yo, if somebody's like, hey man, that beat up old Pontiac you got, you need to do something about it. All right, I get rid of it and I spend a whole bunch of money on a Geo Metro. It's like, hey bro, like you didn't come up. You just got another car that we're gonna talk shit about.
Oh my God, that's so funny. You ain't wrong either.
And at least with Carr, it was like he's been good to us.
Yeah, I mean, how much? So Jimmy D's getting paid what, $66 million for 3 years?
Hey man, he getting paid enough to be out there being Jimmy G.
But they didn't want to pay Derek Carr like 30.
He's being paid well enough to be happy as hell on the sideline. When they show clips of him on the sideline talking, he's
with
smiling.
The clipboard.
Man, he's smiling.
Not playing.
He's like, man, this shit all good, baby. Like we out here getting paid.
Porn star Jimmy, man. Hilarious. Hilarious. Well, all right. Let's do some My 5 action, sir.
Why?
Why? Why not?
Why we gotta do that?
Why can't we do that?
I mean,
do you not want to do that?
I'm just saying, ain't we early for the thankfulness? Like, I thought thankfulness was supposed to be next week.
Thanksgiving is Thursday.
I'm saying, man, why can't we do the thankful stuff afterwards? I don't know what I'm thankful. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead, man.
I mean, you're so dumb. You don't know what you're thankful for. Hilarious. So, this week on My 5, because Thanksgiving is Thursday, and, that sort of thing, 5 things that you are thankful for the past year. What you got, MoeB?
My daughter's health. She actually played football.
Where? She played Saturday?
Yeah. Now,
you stick anybody?
I mean, not bruh. She looked like herself playing football. Like, I mean, she looked good. Yeah, she still looked good. And I mean, it was dope.
I bet she was happy as shit, boy.
Oh man, she was ready, man. When I woke up yesterday, she was already fully dressed, sitting on the couch, and we ain't played till 6. So I was like,
she's like, I'm trying to get about. Can we go? I'll just hit anybody.
I mean, we went and watched our seniors play a 5 overtime game. Yeah, they went 5 overtime.
So hold on. The seniors played before y'all?
Yeah, because we're the number 1 seed in our division, so we play in the evening. They were the number 2 seed. so they play earlier in the day.
Wow, so y'all prime time.
Yeah. And I mean,
Y'all come out to see y'all.
bro, I felt so bad for our seniors, man.
They lost.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, they playing next week.
Nah, man. So look, man, I don't like to talk bad about.
Then don't.
No. I'm saying I'm not gonna talk bad about the coaches or anything. Like, and the defensive coordinator for the seniors, like me and him are tight. That's my man. But I felt so bad for him, man. How you be the defensive coordinator, and this is what he can literally say out loud, Ruben. He can say this out loud, and it's true. My team played 4 quarters, gave up no points, created 2 turnovers, and we lost.
Wow.
We didn't give up.
Couldn't do nothing. Huh?
We didn't give up our first point until the second overtime.
Hold on. Oh, you talking about the other team?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because they've been out there playing for like a damn hour and a half.
And I had to sit in the stands listening to people talk about, man, they running right up the middle on us. I'm like, nigga, the defense been on the field for the whole game.
Because
We had 1 first down in 4 quarters.
Come on, man.
The offense produced 1 first down in 4 quarters.
Sound like Washington last year.
And I was just like, man, that's a horrible way to lose, man. They lost what? Yeah, they lost 12-13.
Ooh, they got 2-point conversion.
The other team got conversion. They didn't. And here's the crazy thing. They almost still forced another overtime. It was 4th and 38. And their receiver caught a pass behind the corner and the safety to score again. And then they just didn't convert. They didn't convert.
They did all that work and they couldn't come up. Damn.
Once again, that's why when you ask if they lose, I'm just like, I mean,
somebody lost, but
yeah, somebody lost, but. And then that team was talking so much cold cash, man. Like that.
I mean, you can two overtimes.
Salem's coaching staff just seems like a whole bunch of arrogant pricks and everybody.
You called them out by name.
Right, look, man, I don't care. I mean, they seem, and I don't know them personally. I'm just saying the perception is, and everybody has been gassing them up like they some A+ coaches. Like they were talking about the juniors, like, oh man, they were trying to play the underdog card on us. Like, oh man, y'all got all the talent. Nobody believes in us. We're gonna go out there and give it our all.
You beat them right.
I'm like, well, come on, man. Don't sell me this underdog story, because then on their own, I'm looking at other posts that other people are showing me where they're just like, man, we're just gonna outcoach them because they always got talent. They don't know what to do with it. And when they said that, I was just like, man, all right.
That's a personal offense. They might as well gave y'all bananas and shit.
That's cool. So I mean, I was literally calling out their plays before they did it.
That's so wrong.
Because I just wanted everybody to realize that they were A+ coaches over there, and they were going to outcoach me so much that they were going to do some shit I had never seen before, as I called out every play they did.
You're so wrong. That's petty. That's petty.
I mean, it was like 4th and 2 at one possession. I literally yelled out where they were going, who was getting the ball, how it was going to happen.
And they didn't change it. They just did that.
I mean,
audible. Can we audible out of shit? I mean,
they superior coaches to us, man. Like,
how bad you beat them?
Oh man, we had 2 touchdowns get called back, so it was 14-0
for the game.
Yeah. And we had stopped on the one drive because I mean.
You just got stopped on the one.
Yeah, they play football too.
Yeah. All right, so the first one's your daughter self. What's number 2?
Actually, I was gonna say the team I coach with, man. Like, I am so thankful to be a part of not just the coaching staff I'm a part of, but actually the players that we coach. Because, I mean, I've gone out on record several times. This ain't no slight to the kids from last year. It ain't no slight to the kids from this year. But last year, we were a way more talented team.
Mm-hmm.
But this team's way more fun to coach, man, because ain't no egos. Everybody likes each other.
Everybody just trying to win. Everybody one direction.
Everybody does their job. You know, it was dope. You know, I got a little emotional yesterday at the game because, you know, I was like, man, Caden's got to play. And then I had to drop the bomb on some of the players because, you know, they were hype. They were more hype about Caden's playing than it seemed like everybody else was. Like, we got hype when she came in the game. Then I had to tell them, I was just like, yo, man, I love this team, man, because y'all was so excited about it. And then I was like, yo, Cadence loves playing for this team so much that she basically is a month and a half ahead of schedule.
Oh, wow.
And she only got cleared to play this game. Because she has surgery tomorrow morning for her second knee surgery. So I was like, yo, man, she wanted to play with y'all so bad that she did all this just so she could play a few plays with y'all. Just so she could be like, I contributed.
Wow. And all the kids got sad?
I don't know if they got sad, but I mean, honestly, it was like a rallying cry, man. But it's like, you know, she's at all the practices and everything. So, like, they respect her. It ain't like, you know, that's just the coach's kid. So they put it up like, nah, man, she practiced with us this week. And when she was hitting the sled, driving people, it was like, everybody accepted it. It was like, damn, if she'd have been here, she probably would have been the best offensive lineman this year, too.
So it's a win for Cadence now?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Nice.
And I mean, when she came, she was only supposed to play one play. And then she came in, played that play. And the next drive, I was like, man, go back out there and play a couple more plays. And we just ran behind her every play. Like,
nice. Hey, that's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. She'll remember that joint.
Man, she ain't gonna remember it like I will.
I mean, hey, that's being a dad.
That's actually probably the greatest sports moment I've ever had in my life. Yeah, so the other thing I'm thankful for, man, is like, it's all family oriented, but it's just family in general, man. Like, you know, we had our Thanksgiving at my grandma's this Sunday because we always do it before Thanksgiving. And,
yeah,
you know, just, you start to appreciate those family outings a lot more when you get older, especially when you start remembering all the people who ain't there.
Yeah.
It starts to, you know, really hit home. And I'm like, damn, I've been doing this since I can remember. You know, I'm saying I can remember at least about 35 of these. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't remember when I was 3, 4, but, you know, I can remember, I'm going to say at least since I was able to make my own plate at the kids' table, I remember at least about 35 of these things, man. That's a lot of faces missing, man. So, like, it makes you thankful for the faces that are still there. Even the new faces and some of the faces that I don't like. I wish you weren't here, but you know, I'm thankful that you are here. Like, I mean, look, man.
Appreciate the backhand slap, you know.
Look, man. I'm not gonna act like I'm the only person that be at some of these family outings, and you got some people there that you really don't necessarily care for. He's like, man, his ass always show around when there's a free meal. I don't see your ass 363 other days out the year, but I know Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner, your ass gonna be here for a plate.
Talking to everybody like he been there.
Like you been there the whole time. Saying shit. Oh, I remember when you were this little. Nigga, I don't remember anything about you except you always having a plate in your hand that you had nothing to do with.
Oh man, can't choose your family, bro. Can't choose your family.
Oh man, but look, like I said, still thankful for it, man. Still thankful for it. I'm thankful for the home front, man. Like the house. You know, it's a cool thing to realize that literally everything you care about is in one location. Not everybody can say that, man. There's a lot of
Very true.
divided households and stuff, and I don't have that, man. Like, and most importantly, man, I'm thankful for a supportive ass wife, man. Like, she can be overly emotional, super petty, holds a grudge forever. I'm just saying, like, but she is super supportive, man. Like, I never feel like I lack support for wanting to do something. Now, I might get some eye rolls, or she might pretend that, or not pretend, she might really hate the fact that I'm out doing all these things, but she supports it. I mean, she don't know shit about sports.
Yeah, but she out there.
She out there, man.
With the jersey on and everything.
She out there.
She out there with the brown jersey on and cheering on everybody. And yeah, I seen her in action.
Getting mad at other parents who be talking shit about the coaches, and I'm like, look, you just now starting to hear this stuff, man. I've been coaching long enough where I know how to tune that shit out.
Yeah.
Don't bother me at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's it, man. Just thankful for a lot of family shit, man.
Cool. Yeah, my list is pretty similar, you know. Definitely thankful for the home front, you know. You know, we've talked about a couple times about, you know, just, you know, having your home. You know, that's important. You know, build your wealth. However you choose to do it, that's important. You know, I'm thankful for the show, as always, you know. Love the show, love the people, you know, love the therapy. So that's good. And I don't really got to pay a lot for it. So that's awesome. You know, thankful for the folks. You know, Dad's recovering from knee surgery and Mom's chilling. You know, so that's good. I actually had an uncle and another cousin who got knee surgery literally like a couple days before my dad did. So it's like 3 people in my family going through knee surgeries right now. They all on the cane right now, which is good. So hopefully by Christmas, they all be walking without a cane. So that's awesome. You know, I've taken some time recently to start taking care of myself. Everybody go to the doctor. Take care of yourself. You know, got a little sleep apnea. Doctor got me a little CPAP machine. It does wonders. You know, I've started to do some extracurricular moving around and stuff like that. You know, try to take care of the body because, you know, you got to change the oil out every now and then, and you got to sometimes repair some stuff. So I'm grateful for that. Not just thankful, I'm grateful because at least at this point in time, I have the ability to try to, you know, do the nice tune up on the body. It's killing me, but it makes me feel better if it's over. And, you know, just thankful for life in general, man. Just life is good. It's hard to complain, you know, when
that's bullshit. It's easy to complain.
Well, hold on a second, man. Hold on. Let me finish the statement. It's hard to complain about anything that matters when you have a healthy, positive support system. You know, whether it be at work, whether it be at home, whether it be the family, whether it be the friends. In the grand scheme of things, like, there are a whole lot of people who don't necessarily have a support system like I have. You know, I got people who will tell me the truth. I got people who will lie to me. I got people who look at me funny, and I got people who just be like, man, get the fuck out of my face. You know? And it's good to have some people that'll do all of those things for you because it's time to be grounded sometimes. You know what they say? So you don't get too big for your britches.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it's good to have people in your circle that do that for you. you know, or kind of explain things in a different way that you may not see. Just stuff like that, man. It's good for that. So, you know, I am happy to have that in my life, and hopefully others have the same as far as the positive support system. Because even though they tell the truth, it's still positive, because it could just lie to your sorry ass and let you fall off a cliff when they could have possibly saved you. And it was like, yeah, I could have told you, but nah, fuck that.
So wait a minute. So you trying to go reverse Tyrese and Baby Boy on me?
Hell yeah, fuck Tyrese.
Because you know, he was like, I lie to you because I love you. I'm out here telling all these other hoes the truth.
Hey man, it's a shoe face, brother.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know. As much as I hate that movie, that line is funny as shit.
That's the best line of the movie, man.
Best line of the goddamn movie. I'm out here telling all these other hoes the truth.
And I'm lying to you. I mean,
because I love you.
Yeah, what the hell? That might be like one of the few positive parts about that stupid movie. You know, but hey, it is what it is. You know, some people like it, some people don't. Me, you know, I'm just sick of seeing it on BET every time. So, well, with that being said, it's time for the clips of the week. Very short clips, but they're all funny. And then, you know, we get to the other stuff. So let's see here. Let's do this one first. All right.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
What do you think, MoeB? What do you think, MoeB?
I'm pretty sure there's some people that don't understand that clip.
I mean,
so you might have to explain that for some folks.
I mean, it's very simple, you know. Your significant other ain't trying to talk to you. She got an attitude. She mad, whatever. She jumps in the bed. And you're just like, I ain't dealing with that bullshit. Madden, what's up?
Hey man, I was listening to an interview with Chad Johnson, aka Ocho Cinco, and he basically was just saying, man, like, look, you always got to have a relationship in your life that you can count on. And he was like, I don't care who I was dating, what I was going through. FIFA won't go ever let me down.
Never.
Man won't go let me down.
And man don't let me down.
He was like, oh, what? He was like, oh, you like fuck me? Cool, I go play FIFA. Oh, you tired of my shit? Cool, let me put on this badge.
Yeah,
you don't want to talk to me no more? All right, it's more time for me to play FIFA with people I actually like.
I mean, I think it's a fair statement that you know, some men who have video games have probably experienced that more times than they care to talk about. But nobody's ever upset about it. Well, we're not upset about it.
Here's the thing, gentlemen. Don't ever let these ladies make you not play your video game. Now, here's the thing. Is there a time when you have to rein that shit in? Yeah, man. Like, you can't be playing video games and not doing the things that you actually are supposed to be doing. Like you can't be playing video games and lose your job because instead of going to work, you was playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But it's like, you look at her and she's like not entertaining with you. Like, you're like, hey, what you want to do? And she was like, nothing. I'm just gonna chill. Turn your fucking video game on. Like, I'm just saying, man. Like, look, man. I tell her straight up, I play video games because it's counterproductive. It's a time where I can turn my mind off.
You can escape reality like last week.
Yeah, I'm playing Madden. You know why I'm playing Madden? Because I can't play actual football no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to get hit. I'm out of shape. You know what I'm saying? I get tired watching the players run, and I'm standing there. I'd be exhausted. People always think I don't yell, and I'm like, no, I just don't have the breath control to yell.
That's true.
I'm exhausted, man.
Y'all make me exhausted. Just looking at y'all running shit.
I even tell them sometimes, hey, time for sprints. How many sprints we got? Man, y'all gonna run till I get tired of seeing y'all run.
And then it's like, that's probably gonna be like 3.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry. It's not gonna be that long. I mean, I'm mentally out of shape. Like, I get physically out of shape. I'm mentally out of shape. but yeah, man, like, look, man, you get to have that escape time, man.
Yes.
Look, man, if before y'all about to go out to eat dinner, she takes an hour and 30 minutes to get ready, that's an hour and 30 minutes of video time you get to pull out your pocket whenever. If you're like, hey, we need to be there by 8, and she don't get in the shower till 7:55, and you don't get out of your house until 9:15, you need to count it like soccer. At the end of soccer, they have those extra minutes that come in. You know what I'm saying? You need to treat it just like that. You're like, you gonna play it? Look, man, I got at least 48 minutes of bonus time right now, so.
I mean, an hour and a half, you can get a good Madden game in an hour and a half.
An hour and a half, you can do a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah. Hilarious. So, this next one, just as cool. We're gonna save that one for last. So. Yeah. This is awesome.
Hey, look at this truck.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
It's nicer than your truck.
And I bet his girlfriend's hotter than mine. Emotional damage.
That's cool.
I mean, it seems like I thought we were just having a truth session. It's better than your truck. I mean, his girl's probably finer than you. So, like, here we are. You're admiring his truck, and I'm admiring his girl.
I mean, you're not necessarily wrong there, sir.
Matter of fact, maybe we should go find this couple, and we just be like, hey, man, we're going to go on a double date of ambition. Like, we'll just...
She's going to admire your truck. I'm going to look at your girl. We good? I think that's a fair trade-off. I mean, she seemed to like it, but that's what you get for asking stupid questions.
I mean, it's not even stupid questions. What it is like, you as a male, you're allowed to hear about other men being better or getting more than you from your significant other, and you're supposed to just be secure enough to deal with it. But you can't ever say any female is better at anything than the one you're with. Like if your woman you're dating is like, am I the best looking woman you've ever dated? Just leave the room. Just leave the room. You are being set up. You're being set up. Like, and here's the thing. Even if she is, when you say yes, she's gonna argue with you about it. You're just saying that you don't have to lie. It's okay. So just leave the room. Guys, in 2023, for the rest of the year, we got to stop falling for setup questions. We got to just exit the conversation. We need a permanent BRB button that we can push anytime she asks us something that's a setup. Just be right back and just exit.
So is it fair if you hear the statement, can I ask you a question? And you just get up and walk out the room?
First of all, every time he asks me, can I ask you a question? I take a deep breath. I have a mental 3 to 4 second meditation period. And then she gets mad at me for that reaction because she's always like, why do you always do that? Because I'm like, if it was just a question,
you just ask
it. But when you say, can I ask you a question? It means, can I put you in an uncomfortable conversation that you don't want to have anything to do with? And the answer to that should be no. I should just say no more questions. Or I wish I could just do the no comment, but no comment.
And walk out the room.
But yeah, can I ask you a question? Can we talk? If you have to do a prerequisite question before your actual question, I don't want shit to do with it.
So I want to say this. If there's by any chance any women listening to the live episode or the podcast later, if there's any chance of any women listening to this, nothing shrinks a penis more than can we talk?
Yeah. The only person allowed to say can we talk and it's make something good happen afterwards is if that Tevin Campbell song is playing. That's a real good song.
But then remember, he says for a minute, not for an hour, not for 20 minutes, hell, not for 5 minutes, a minute. So you get a minute.
And he just wanted to know her name.
Yeah. Something that should take you a cool 5 seconds, but he's gonna give you a minute to give you your name. I mean, that dude was onto something.
I mean, he wanted to write love letters, but he wanted to be more clever.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the only time Can We Talk can come up in a positive.
Yeah.
Any other time. Matter of fact, yeah, for the most part, because if a guy says can we talk, that means he don't even want to talk about it.
Nah. I don't.
See, when a woman says can we talk, she desperately wants to talk about this because she can't wait to set your ass up in a hostage conversation. Those are hostage conversations.
Wow.
Like,
I'll never hear that differently.
I wish I could be a conversation negotiator. Like when a dude is stuck hostage in a conversation, they call me in and I help get that nigga out.
Oh
like,
my God.
Hey brother, just paying it forward. You don't owe me anything. We've all been there. So we just trying to pay it forward.
Oh, that's hilarious. A conversation negotiator.
Yo, man. So we watching Insecure, which I love that show.
Good show.
I love
Too
it.
bad it's over. Too bad it's over.
Yeah, but I love that show. So
Yeah.
you know, there's one part where, you know, dude's tripping and the boy's like, hey man, can you go help me move these boxes? And he goes out to the back. He's like, where are these boxes? Oh, no, man, I want no boxes. I just saw what was happening out there and I was trying to get you out. See, that is a conversation negotiator. That nigga saw what was happening. He loved his boy enough to be like, I got to
get him out.
Get out of this. Because all guys recognize the sign. Look, I can look. I probably got about 100-yard range. I can see about 100 yards down the road and see a man and a woman having a conversation, and you know if
He ain't trying to be in that.
you know if that nigga's a hostage in that conversation. It's real easy to figure it out.
A hostage conversationalist. Oh God.
Any male who's been in a successful relationship knows that you're gonna just be in some hostage conversations, and you just gotta ride it out. You gotta hope somebody negotiates the terms of your release, or you gotta hope that, you know, something pops off, SWAT jumps in.
You get a phone call.
How about say you get that phone call and it's gotta be, yo man, I ain't gonna lie, I love my mom. And I have been, you know, there's sometimes when she calls me and I'm just like, man, you gonna ask me a question and then you gonna call me back 15 minutes and ask me the same question. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to have this repeat conversation. But there is no better hostage negotiator than your phone rings and it's your mama.
Oh yeah, because nobody, what they gonna do?
Exactly. They can't question it. Like, I'm in this conversation. I don't want nothing to be with my phone rings. I'm like, please say mom. hey, let me hold on. I got it. It's my mom. Let me see what she wants.
What's going on, Mom? Just walk away.
Walk away.
Yeah, I've had a couple of those.
Every guy has, like, and the worst is when you get that phone call that's not a worthy enough negotiator. Like, if you, hey guys, I'm gonna let you know this is a free game I'm giving you. If you are in a hostage conversation that you do not want to be in with your significant other, and the phone rings and it's one of your boys, you have to ignore it. You cannot take that. But there's strategy to it. There's an art form to doing it. You can't just look at it, put it in your pocket. You gotta look at it, you gotta contemplate, and then you gotta say out loud, man, I'm just gonna have to hit him back.
Yep. Yep. That's right. Because Lord knows if you're in a hostage and you answer a phone from your boy, that's not a positive.
See, and here's the thing. By you saying, I'm going to have to call him back, you might get lucky. You might get lucky and be like, oh, did he need something? Nah, I mean, he said he was going to call me. Look, it probably ain't important. You got to try to you got to leverage this to get out.
That's right. Because she might be, well, he needs you. Go ahead.
Now, guys, this don't work that often. But niggas don't hit the lottery that often either. Don't stop playing it. Don't stop y'all from playing it. So look, sometimes you gotta throw some numbers out there and hope it gets drawn. Like,
if you realize you about to get in there, send a quick text to somebody, help. And then hopefully they call you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is actually when I was dating. I can honestly say this is when I was dating. Cause just in case I don't want somebody that I live with to feel like I've done this to her. I really haven't. I legit have not. But, not gonna say no names, but when I was dating a young lady, she did hit me with the "can we talk?" And I was like, sure. And I drove to where she was at because I'm like, she wanted me to come see her. I knew this wasn't going to be good. So I did it was brilliant. I called my mom, let it ring twice, and hung up.
Which means she's going to call you right back.
And then I walked in.
Oh, that's so mean. But it works.
You said mean. I was like, nigga, I was a 24-year-old brilliant dude. I was a genius.
I mean, you know what's worked for me sometimes? Like you're in a conversation and the only you realize like nobody can save you, but there's only one thing that can save you. Ring. Oh, that's my work phone. I gotta take that.
I'm gonna let you know, when you have two phones, that makes it even better.
Yeah, that's
even better.
It's great. Hey, that's work. Hold on, let me answer this real quick. Yeah, let me walk you through that and walk away.
The problem is my work people don't ever call when I need them. They'll never call when I need them.
Oh man, yeah, I got there a couple who.
They always call when I really don't need them to call.
Good stuff. And that's how you get out of hostage conversations, gentlemen.
Look, man, I might need to coin that phrase, hostage conversation. But yeah, as a guy, I think we do feel like we're hostages in a lot of conversations. And ladies, that's no disrespect, but you're a hostage anytime you're being held against your will.
Yep.
And you may say, well, why doesn't he want to talk to me? No.
That's not what we're saying.
Don't try to twist the game up. We love talking to you. We just don't love being in them hostage conversations.
Yeah.
We don't love being caught in those hostage hypothetical situations, those hostage lawyer questions, those hostage your friend's significant other messed up, so now you gotta make sure that she ain't doing the same thing.
What I got to do with me? When have I given you any reason to make you think that I would do that? Well, I gotta check. No, you don't. You can just be happy with the man you got.
Because any investigation she has towards you, you can't even play the insecure card. You can't be like you're being insecure or anything like that. Because then she can always I've just been hurt, and you got to understand that I've just been hurt before. But when you do it, you are insecure, possessive, childish.
Yeah, speak on it.
Man,
hey, can I just give one more thing, and then we're gonna move on? Look, man, ladies. If you ever decide that you need to look through your man's phone, you're going to find what you're looking for. The problem is, it might not be legit. Because, let's be real, hey, what's your password? For what? What you need my phone for? Like, what? That's what we're doing? And it's just like, look, you're going to find something that you're going to take out of context.
Oh, especially if you look at the way guys text each other.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Like,
Yeah. Like, if you ever talk about we need to look through my phone, you've basically said, it's time to break up. Because I ain't got time for that bullshit.
Here's the thing. When I was dating, that was my rule. I told a girl one time, hey, if you look through my phone, we just gotta break up. And she was like, well, if you ain't got nothing to hide, I'm like, no, see,
that's not the point.
It's not about that. And I'm like, look, I know that Jedi mind trick, and I get it. And you say, if I ain't got nothing to hide, but here's the thing. I would gladly let you look through my phone if I thought that would end things. But I don't want to put you in a position where the absence of evidence isn't necessarily the evidence of evidence. Because you look through my phone and you don't find anything.
Oh, you erased it. You got rid of it.
So then what the fuck was the point of us even doing this? So I remember one time, that same girl, man, we were at dinner and I walked away and I left my phone. When I came back, she had my phone in her hand. And she asked me a question. She was like, who's this? And I was like, nobody. And I paid for dinner, and I was like, this ain't gonna work. And she was like, what? I was like, I would never go through your shit like this. Like, we started talking and say, I never go through your shit like this. And she was like, oh, so you just she was like, so you're just being defensive because you got shit to hide. Think whatever you want, but you're gonna think about it from over there, because we ain't doing this. We ain't doing this no more.
I mean, it's just like
now when you get married, that changes. So whatever. Like when you get married, it's different. And I guess I get it. I can honestly say I ain't never looked through my wife's phone. Don't have the patience, because I'm scared if I look through my wife's phone, there must be some type of drug or magic spell that happens. Because I'm afraid if I look at her phone, I won't be able to stop looking at it the same way she can't stop looking at it. So I don't even want to put myself in a trap. That's like when people say, hey, have you ever done LSD? No. They're like, well, it's amazing. No, I don't want that, because
that's amazing for you. I'm good.
It's like, because I also know how addictive that shit is, and I'm not setting myself up for amazing addiction. I'm cool.
Yeah. And I'm too poor for that shit. I ain't got time. No money.
So yeah, I've never looked through her phone, but it's whatever.
If you're gonna ask that, just break up with me.
Yeah. Because you're right, man. If you go digging for evidence,
you're gonna find something.
You're gonna find it. And look, ladies, that goes both ways. If he goes through your phone, he gonna find something that bothers him.
Because you got to at that point. You got to.
Well, no, here's the thing. Because usually when you go looking through somebody's phone, you have already made it up in your mind that something is there.
Exactly.
So you're going to turn anything into something.
Who is this you told I love you?
You'll take
Mom?
you'll take the absence of something and be like, hold on, I don't see nobody texting you that much, so you must be deleting them all. Or maybe your dude just don't text like that. Like,
Or I'm not texting anybody. I mean,
nah, that can't be it.
yeah, because God, all men cheat. Yeah, whatever.
I've been going back on that all men cheat thing, and I've realized that we have been looking at the whole all men cheat or all people. So I've heard some people say everybody cheats. I think to a degree, everybody does cheat, because cheating is such a subjective definition. Because I've heard people say, well, if you do this, that's cheating. If you've even talked to somebody in the capacity, if you've even brought something like this up, and I'm just like, wow, there's a lot of rules to this, man. Like, a lot of rules.
If you've ever thought about it. What? Not my thoughts? I can't give a thoughts to myself?
Yeah. So you mean to tell me that one time I had to get off by myself and I was thinking about somebody else that was cheating? God.
That means everybody cheating.
Once again, you just made my point.
Oh, man. So, there's one way, usually, to stop some people from cheating. And I got the most appropriate video for that. And it's awesome.
Why do you have a wheelchair in your room? Is your grandma stay with you or something?
I'm not a wheelchair's for you.
Wheelchair's for me?
Yeah.
I can walk perfectly fine.
Right now you can, but after you're not gonna be able to for about 1 or 2 days.
And my man. Thank you to my man.
It sounds cute, but no, even that won't stop somebody. It just slow them down a little bit. Although, boy, that's confidence right there.
Oh, yeah. You got a wheelchair in your room? That's confidence. I don't got none of that. Hell no.
I got a wheelchair in my room, though.
Shut up.
No lie.
You so messed up.
But it's not for that reason. But I just thought about it as you said it out loud. I'm like, there legit is a wheelchair in my bedroom.
I mean, is it winners?
No, it's for Cadence.
Maybe you be gone and Winter just be all up in that joint. Winter can't walk upstairs to her office because, you can put it down. When you put it down and they got to walk in a wheelchair, I mean, I guess that's what it is, right?
Nah, I ain't going to lie to the folk out there. At this point in time, if I put it down, I'm the one that needs the wheelchair. Shit, my groin be hurting, lower back be hurting. I'm like, God damn, man, what happened, man? I was fucking. I put in work. Like, I need to start stretching before I do things.
God damn it, Kibiaka. Homegirl with the pound town. Sexy bread banger. Oh, I was talking to somebody the other day, man, and I was like, man, because it was a younger dude, man. I was like, yo, I can't, man. He's like, what are you talking about? It's like, I tried to watch the BET Awards, man, and he was like, he just saw me shake my head. It's like, sexy red? I was like, yo, that chick is trash. And he's like, yeah, she's so trash. How about this chick she's on tour right now, pregnant.
What's wrong with that? A whole bunch of artists that perform pregnant.
I mean, I understand that, but apparently she's like showing pregnant. And I'm thinking to myself,
she ain't the first person to do that. I mean, we just had that at his fucking Super Bowl show, the most boring Super Bowl show ever.
Which one?
Rihanna.
Oh, yeah.
You done forgot already. That's how boring that shit was.
I mean, yeah, that shit was boring. Didn't they already announce it for next year?
Ain't Usher doing it?
Yeah, Usher.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, look, if Usher doing it, whatever trash we can say, it's gonna be a good show. That nigga put on a good show.
Hopefully, I'm hoping. We get a little ludicrous.
No, that it's gonna be Usher and friends, man. Like,
Yeah.
Usher know. He know.
Usher ain't about to go out there by himself.
No, it's not that he wouldn't go out there by himself. He just got too many friends in the industry. Like,
yeah. But you know who he is gonna have up there though. He gonna have that joint, that Alicia Keys joint. He gonna sing that for 3 minutes, and I'll be like,
yeah, I doubt that's gonna be a halftime show song. I doubt that. I think we're gonna get so hopefully we'll get Ludacris up there because that'd be dope.
Hopefully we'll get the DJ joint. DJ Fall in Love again. Hope we get that. It'd be nice to have Jeezy. That'd be a good track for Jeezy. The Jeezy track. D. Yeah, I mean he got some places to go. He got a whole bunch of dance tracks. He got a whole bunch of, as we used to call them, Grammy theater music, the electronic music. He got enough of those. Do you think he'll bring his boy Justin Bieber?
I mean, why not? I mean, everybody loves the Biebs.
I mean, do the old baby joint.
I mean, cool, but I'd be cool with a Justin Bieber halftime show, especially from his latest couple albums, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. His last couple albums are really good music, man.
Really haven't heard it.
They're just really good music, man. He seems happy, man. I'm happy for that white guy, man. It's just look, man, you went on the rebel shit. You were doing all types of dumb shit. Now you done fucked around and got married, and now you just want us.
So W. Brown says Usher has a Vegas registry.
Yeah,
he don't let anyone in Vegas.
Exactly.
His show would be great.
I'm saying, I know the show gonna be fire. It's just a matter of what.
But I hope he have his friends. Yeah, we like him to bring his friends though. So what are we 2 years away from a DJ Khaled one?
First of all, I wouldn't want a DJ Khaled halftime show. Not because the songs, I just don't want to see his fat ass yelling that we the best all over the show, man. Honestly, after a while, I just don't want to.
You said his fat ass. You cold, man.
Oh, man, because honestly, man, I'm a little salty, man, about DJ Khaled, because
God loves me.
Because he really, he's a big insecure dude, man. The fact that he was saying trash stuff about Tyler, the Creator, and I'm just like, why? Why are you?
He's so beneath you.
No. I hate the fact that you said that, because I would reverse that. He's Tyler, Creator is way above him, and the reason I say that, whether you like his music or not, what Tyler, Creator has done is managed to do whatever the fuck he wants to do artistically, and be more successful than DJ Khaled has. With DJ Khaled having all of the top people in the industry on his album, and Tyler, the Creator, actually won awards for his, and DJ Khaled just yelled a lot on his.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Tyler, Creator.
Because Tyler, Creator basically said, it's dog, you had every top selling artist on your album, and my album still won awards and did better than yours. Why are you even mad at me? Why are you mad at me?
I didn't know they had beef.
Well, I don't know if you'd call it beef, but Tyler, Creator has addressed him via verse on several different tracks, and he's clearly talking about DJ Khaled. But it's and I respect it, because I'm just because they mad at you for being you. Whether you like what Tyler, the Creator, does or not, because there's some shit he does, and I'm just no, that shit's just too far out there for me. But
yeah,
I respect the shit out of him artistically, and that Grinch soundtrack he did, I thought that shit was a banger. He won awards for that shit too.
So I gotta ask you, man, before we move to the final joints, man. Andre 3000, a flute album.
I mean,
how do you feel? How do you feel about
the
that?
wind instrument album? I mean, he
no words.
All right, so I actually do have a lot to say about it, and I actually listened to an interview that he had a couple days ago. Well, it came out a couple days ago. It was a 30-minute interview, and the interview left me with some choice opinions about Andre 3000, and not necessarily critical, but just my own personal opinion. It seems like he's afraid to make a rap album, and he keeps saying that he don't feel like he got nothing to say, and if it doesn't feel right. But then he goes back to saying, I'm older, I don't have anything to say, and I don't want to make it if it doesn't feel right. And then he says, but Outkast never took a loss, and I think that's part of the only negatives. We never really took a loss. Everything we did well. So all that wrapped up to say that I feel like he's afraid that if he makes an album where he's rapping and it's not received well, it'll somehow diminish what he's already done. It's like a fear thing. And honestly, I can understand that. Also, he does have social anxiety, which he's expressed many times. He said he hated the idea of being famous. He hated the idea of touring and all that. He didn't like it. That wasn't, but he loved the idea of people hearing his art. So it's kind of a double-edged sword there. But, I am a tremendous Outkast fan. Like, I've always been since I was younger. Like, I always used to call their music like a piece of home for me.
Yeah.
But I do understand that in his position, he probably gets tired of every time people talking to him. They're like, when are you going to make another Outkast album? When are you going to drop another album? Because as a fan of Andre, I would say, you don't owe me anything else. You don't owe me another album. You don't owe me another track. You don't owe me anything. As a fan, I'm thankful for what you've already done. But I will say, I appreciate the fact that he made this album because he said, he wanted to. It moved him. I appreciate the fact that he made it. But I will say, symbolically, it hurts me because I remember how excited I was when they won an award and Andre 3000 in front of the mic said, "The South got something to say." And now you just released the album in which you said nothing. So now it's like, symbolically, are you saying the South don't have shit to say no more? Or are you saying that you don't have shit to say no more? And either way, it kind of hurts me. But here's the thing. I actually did listen to the Flute album. And to be honest, I've got some great ideas for the album. Like, I think some producers are going to sample the shit out of some stuff that's up there because it's some really dope sounds. And because he talked about this interview, he wanted to, be a contribution to the hip hop. Like, he hears his influence and, it's a good thing that he's contributed. And then he talked about a conversation he had with Tyler, the Creator. And Tyler was like, dog, you got to make another album. And he was like, but, I'm like, I'm 48, man. I don't really have what I'm going to say. And Tyler, the Creator was like, F that. You need to make another album so people like me can realize that when we're your age, we can still do this too. And I was like, man, that's a really poignant thing for somebody to say because as I've expressed before, hip hop really doesn't do a good job of letting our artists age.
Correct.
But I got a dope idea. I feel like he should take this album that he just made that has all the flute sounds and musically it's really a really relaxing thing to listen to. It sounds like some shit you listen to if you go to a massage parlor.
That's what Marcus J said.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm like, but I think it would be.
He likes it.
I like it too, but I think it would be dope if he had some other producers, like actually turn these samples into beats, and then had a whole bunch of Southern artists who maybe not even known, but Southern artists that really rap, not motherfuckers that just be on tracks talking about drugs and mumbling. But then call it The South Still Got Something to Say. And to me, that would be like a contribution to hip hop still. Like, yo, this is...
Without him having to rap.
Exactly. Like, you paying it for. Like, The South still got something to say. Even if you ain't the one saying it no more. Because I totally get, at some point in time, you feel like I just want to move out the way, but transition. But yeah, I actually don't mind the album. Like I said, like this a small piece of me was just hurt because I just keep remembering him saying the South got something to say, and I just listened to an album.
They ain't say shit.
The first thing you've released in almost 16 years.
Album wise, anyway, yes.
Yeah, the first thing you've released album wise in like 16 years in which you didn't say anything. And then the name for track number 1 to me is like a slap in the face. Because the name is, I really wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally where the wind blew me.
That's the name of the track?
Yeah. So I'm just like, yeah, if you really wanted to make a rap album, you
Just make a goddamn rap album.
You would have made a rap album.
And you could have had all the great producers. You could have had the greatest rap album you wanted to have. But, you know, you did some flute shit. And that's cool. If that's you, you did some flute shit. But don't get mad.
I don't think he's getting mad. And I almost wish in the interview he would just say, I don't want to rap anymore.
Then say that.
I don't think he wants to commit to that. I think what it is he's just kind of scared of being famous again. I think he's also scared of his rap not being received the same way it used to be. Which, no, I totally get that, man.
Man, that's fine.
Because right now, you know, young people don't. And I've heard some people saying you can't keep Andre 3000 in your top 5 lyrical list of all time if he ain't dropped nothing in like 17 years, which I think is just stupid to say that. I mean, his material speaks for itself. The material don't have to change.
And those are the same dudes who put Biggie and Tupac up there.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, no. So I get it. He's like, if I drop something that's not received well, it could tarnish my legacy. But there's so many artists out there right now who are just making music because it's what they want to do. Like Big Boy's made so many albums. Like he's made collaboration albums with other artists. He's made albums on his own, and they've never done as well as Outkast.
And they're never going to, because Outkast is just.
But here's the thing: it's never tarnished Big Boy. Nobody's ever looked at him and gone, "Oh man, it just ain't the same." It's like, no, it's like this is. Even if they made another album together, nobody would be like, "Oh, this ain't the thing." Nas won a fucking Grammy a couple years ago for an album that most people never even heard.
True.
But he won a Grammy. And ever since he's been making stuff with Hit Boy, it's awesome. Yes, there's still going to be those people that's like, man, it ain't Illmatic. So what? He's still making music. He like T-Pain makes music all the time. And it's like, yeah, maybe you're not making platinum albums anymore, but so what? You're making music. Like, if you like making music, make music. It's not going to tarnish your legacy if this don't hit number 1 on the charts. Like, because the people who fuck with you are the people who fuck with you. And here's the thing. If you drop an album that's even received moderately well, there's a whole generation of music fan, hip-hop fan, that have literally never heard Andre 3000 rap. I mean, they've heard stories about Outkast, they've heard maybe some popular singles, but as far as like really dug into his music, they really ain't done it. But maybe you could make something that'd be like, damn, this is all right. Let me actually listen to some of your old stuff.
Yeah.
But honestly, I watched that movie about Queen, and I was just like, damn, I did know a lot of them tracks. So then I went on like an album hunt where I listened to their entire albums. I didn't just listen to singles. I listened to and I was
discography.
And I was just like, they were good. Awesome. And that's not even my genre of music. And I fucks with it hard. Like on my Spotify, shit is liked and they not singles. Like
yeah. I mean, I'm with you.
I just kind of wish he could be out of his own head. But here's the thing, man. I'm also not gonna be the tear it down nigga. The people who are like, this ain't it, Dre, and blah. People who diss, bro. If you don't want to listen to it,
just don't say nothing.
Look, man,
shut the fuck up. I mean,
don't try to personally attack this man because you feel like he owes you another Outkast album, and that's why I made it. You know, I wanted to make it a point that I don't feel like he owes me shit. As a fan, I would love for him to make more music, but if he don't, I'm still a fucking fan.
Yeah.
Sade ain't released a new track in almost 20 years. She never releases another track. She don't owe me shit. If Sade drops another album right now, I'll go listen to it because I'm a fan. It doesn't guarantee I'm gonna like it, but I'm gonna listen to it because I'm a fan. But if she does it, I'm not gonna be less of a fan. Or if Sade decides, hey, I'm gonna make a country album, I'm gonna be like, why are you making a country album? It didn't stop us from listening to Jelly Roll.
True.
I mean, look, I'm sorry, a lot of white people, y'all don't know why I made that Jelly Roll reference, but before your new artist of the year, country music, Jelly Roll made that country album. he used to rap with 3 6 Mafia back in the day, and he was a damn good rapper too. Like he was actually a pretty fucking good rapper. But like, yeah, so y'all took that one from us. It's okay. But look, he did. Somebody got smart, because ain't that the same thing Kid Rock did? Made a rap album. Next thing you know, transition.
Yep.
Ain't that what I said Post Malone was gonna do? And he ain't done it yet, because this rock stuff is this alternative music stuff. But don't worry, Post Malone will make a country album in a couple years, and it'll be like the most received shit ever.
Darius Rucker went from pop to country, and now he's thriving. And now Hootie and the Blowfish is back out touring. Go figure.
So look, that's no pot shot at Jelly Roll. I'm just saying, like,
it's okay. What else on your mind, man?
That was it. That's actually what I was gonna talk about. Was the Andre 3000 thing, man. And look, all you niggas that's like, I can't believe this nigga made an album about flutes. I can't believe that surprises you. This nigga made Hey Y'all.
I'll never forget.
Here's the thing. In his same interview, he was like, some of the dudes I hang with, he like, man, some of them don't like some of the music I made. He's like, he let one of his friends listen to Hey Y'all before it came out, and they was like, man, if y'all release this is gonna end your career. And he was like, damn, man, I really like this. So he was like, we released it, and he was like, I'm glad he wasn't right.
Then he goes on the MTV Music Awards. This is the last time I'm singing this shit. I'll never forget that. She was hilarious.
For the last damn time.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Awesome, man. Yeah, man, as far as what's on my mind, it's very simple. It's Thanksgiving, y'all. Eat your turkey. Enjoy time with family. And do all the good stuff.
Boy, I made some smoked turkey wings, man. I hate to cut you off, but your family ain't shit, man. So I made some barbecue smoke.
So why my family ain't shit?
I said family ain't shit. I ain't say yours. Family. So I made some smoked barbecue turkey wings. I didn't even try them. I tried this. I was like, look, I think it's gonna work. I think it'll work. Drop the food off at my grandma's house. I get sent on a store run. Mm-hmm. Go to the store. When I come back,
just go.
Ain't near fucking left. I'm just like, bro, like, y'all could at least let me try my shit. Like,
if I thought you had one already.
I appreciate that means y'all liked it. I mean, I knew that shit. It smelled like it slapped. Like, I was like, it smelled like it slapped, but I wish I could have tasted it, y'all. Like, family ain't shit, man. That's
shit. I was about to ask you for some. Can I get one?
I wish I could have got one.
Oh, hilarious. But yeah, man, enjoy the one of the 2 days most people have off. And if you have to work that day, thank you for doing what you do. And hey, just spend the time, enjoy, and don't hurt nobody on Friday. Please, Lord, don't hurt nobody on Black Friday. Just go buy shit and go home without incident. That's all I want. Other than that, thank you for listening to a brand new episode of 5 Minute Warning. We will be back with you next Sunday, as always, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are live on Sundays. But then, of course, we drop the podcast by the weekend. Sorry, last week was a little late today, but it is funny and you need to listen to it. Make sure that you like and subscribe. That way you know when a new one drops. And please like on the YouTube and Twitch, so you know when we go live. Hey, it's Thanksgiving, y'all. We still here. Thank you again. And as always, we'll see you next Sunday. So, as we do, love, peace, hair grease, soul, and deuces.
Email us at 5minutewarning19@gmail.com. And also leave comments on Facebook and Twitch. Search 5 Minute Warning. Contact us on Twitter at AG_FMW podcast, at Newsman25, at FMW 2019. Contact us on Instagram MoeB 5 Minute Warning, AG_5 Minute Warning, Newsman25. You can listen to the podcast at Apple Podcast, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. Thank you for listening. This has been another episode of
The 5 Minute Warning.